Yo, what's poppin'? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So guys, I wanted to tell you something very important, something that's stopping you from actually, having success in the dating game. And it's really simple. It's so simple. And if you start to do this one thing, your dating life's going to skyrocket. You're going to start getting more girls. You're going to start having more sex just by doing this one thing, right? And this one thing that you need to do is you need to follow the steps of what it takes to actually attract women. That's it. Just follow the steps. That's all you got to do. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because, I get a lot of emails from dudes who, they hit me up and they're like, yo, Mr. Locario, I was, on a Bad Boy membership. I got your book. I was reading this. I was listening to that. And I actually, was listening to what you were saying. And I applied it. And then, things started to happen, right? Then I got guys who, they hit me up. And they'll be like, yo, Mr. Locario, I'll be trying to get these girls and, nothing really happens. I don't get no phone numbers. This doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. And so I usually ask them, okay, what are you doing? And then when they tell me the things that they're doing, I can tell they're not following the steps. You understand what I'm saying? So it's very important for you to follow the steps, because if you don't follow the steps, then you're not going to make shit happen. This is why I say, even when I talk about my Bad Boy membership, I say it's a step-by-step guide. You understand? Because it tells you the things you need to do, and all you need to do is follow the steps. It's really that simple. You understand? But see, the problem is that what happens is guys want to make shit go down, but they don't follow the steps. And sometimes you don't follow the steps because you're in a situation where you're not really pushing yourself hard enough. You understand what I'm saying? So basically, what happens is that, let's say, for example, you know that you should be going out and talking to, a number of different women. Like my program I have called Master Approaching Women in 30 Days or Less. I say a lot of stuff in there where you actually have to go out and do things and approach women. So there are going to be certain guys who are going to be scared to approach women, right? Because they're scared of the outcome. They're scared of getting rejected and all this other stuff. But the thing is that the reason why they're still scared is because they haven't built their confidence up. And the reason why they haven't built their confidence up is because they haven't worked on that. But I've also talked about, confidence, about, dealing with rejection. All these things are there. So all you got to do is follow the steps, and then shit is going to happen. Now, I'm saying this, from experience also, because what happens is that when I don't follow certain steps, shit doesn't go down, or it takes longer, or it's harder for me to, make these things happen. So even for myself, when it comes to like working out, I'm trying to get even more fit. And the things are, I have to eat certain things. I gotta, work out in certain ways and everything to make shit pop. But if I don't do it, then the shit doesn't go down. So the same thing applies for when you guys are out here trying to, get girls and make shit pop in the game. You have to follow the steps. If you're not following the steps, the shit is not going to work out the way you want it to work out. You understand? So you got to understand something. All the information that you're getting, all the stuff that you're hearing, all the stuff you're listening to, all these different things, they're there to help guide you in that direction. You understand what I'm saying? So you have all the tools there. All you got to do is push yourself and actually make it happen. But if you don't try to make it happen, if you don't follow the steps, if you don't actually do the things you need to do, you're not going to learn anything. You're not going to go in the direction you need to go, and things are not going to pop off for you, all right? So make sure you guys follow the steps. And guys, if you have any questions, make sure you click the link below. Send me a question. Also, make sure you go to Bad Boy membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video tutorials every month. I'm out of here. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.